might not give black, okay? Does it not give black? I feel like it should. Maybe it doesn't. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I feel like my mic might be in the way, but welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. As you can see, we are not at home, we are on vacation. Glory be to God. So we are in Cancun, Mexico. We are at the TRS Coral Hotel. I got here at like 1:15, and they said my room would be ready at 3, so I went to the beach. Obviously, they have courtesy showers and whatnot. I took some clips, I'll show y'all. But they have courtesy showers, so like if you need to actually shower and get freshened up, you can do that. I didn't need that, I just needed to change. So I put on my beach attire and I went to the beach. And I took a couple of clips, but you know, I don't know where I'm starting this video, to be honest with you. I tried to intro y'all when I was walking to the beach, but y'all know me, I'm trying to get there. Knees to chest, trying to get there. And it was outside, the wind was kind of blowing. I don't know about the audio. So I don't know if I'm starting there, I don't know if I'm starting here, but who's calling me? My dad. Please hold. Okay, y'all, back at it. I put you a little bit higher. Hopefully you don't slide down. So anyways, so yeah, I was at the beach and then I went and got checked in, and then now I'm in my room. I got a swim out suite because y'all know that's just what I like to do, okay? I like to have options. Whether I want to be at the beach or be in the pool, I want to have options, but I want like my own space. Now, I don't know if I said this on this clip because I got interrupted with my dad calling, but the way this hotel is set up is that there's 2 buildings and then the pool is in the middle. And so my swim out suite is on the inside, meaning it's literally right across from the main pool, meaning there's people all over the main pool. So it's not the quiet, serene, peaceful, isolated experience I had last time on the other side of the hallway. It's like that. I asked my butler when he came, I said, is it quiet over there? He said yes. So I called to see if I could switch. Of course they said the whole thing is booked. So I'm a little bit like, but it'll be fine. I'm by myself today, but my friend is coming tomorrow. So once I have someone and I'm like being social, I'll probably be more social and it'll be fine. It's just, I'm a little bit overstimulated, y'all, because I've been on go for the last week and I just want to do nothing. So anyways, I'm finally in my room. I went ahead and, you know, took the territory in Jesus' name. I went ahead and prayed, I anointed, I wiped all my Lysol stuff down. So let me give y'all a tour. It's 3:56. I just ordered some room service, some snacks, and I figured by the time I unpack, it'll probably be around 5. So anyways, y'all know I can yap all day long. If you don't like it, I don't know why you're here. Because me and yapping, we go together real bad. You know why? Because it's my channel. So, okay, y'all, I'm at the front door. Don't mind my luggage. I flipped my mic around so hopefully you can hear me better. So you come in and then you have the bathroom. So there's no doors, but they do have these curtains if you want to, you know, close it off a little bit. So they have a beautiful soaking tub if you're into that. I'm not, because, you know, germs or whatever. But then they have a nice little vanity, got the good lighting. You come around and of course you have your commode room, and there is a door on that, don't worry. And then you have your walk-in shower, which the light comes on as you actually walk into it. And then there is a door on this, so don't worry, girl. But bathroom, so nice, very open air. And then we have your mini bar here, and then there's a fridge inside there. This is your closet. I'll show y'all the closet. I mean, there's a few closet compartments, to be honest with you. But here is the closet. So a good amount of space, and they give you an umbrella, slippers, a robe, all the things. And then over here, actually, this is where your safe and then like some drawers and things are. And then they also have a compartment here, which is nice if you need to like hang more. And it has a steamer. Glory be to God, because I do actually need that. And then here's like the main part of the room when you come in. So see, I got the swim out suite, so pretty. You have your seating area, and then you have your bed. Like, this is gorgeous to me. Let me like walk into it so y'all can see. And look, they left me a nice little bottle of wine, and then a cute little, you know, fruit and cheese tray, if you will. And then here's outside. So they have these hanging chairs, a little table, and then a little like bed that you can lay on. But as y'all can see, like, that's the main pool. Like that main pool, all that action, that's just not for me. You know, that's not what I'm about. But anyways, here's like the view of the room. Like, stunning. Is it not? I think it is. And then one thing I actually really like is that the couch, let me come over here so y'all can see in the lighting. Like, the couch is leather. Like, it's not cloth, it's leather, which y'all already know I wiped it down. This is a cloth chair here, but then over here, this is, you know, solid. And then they have like solid surface with the desk and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get unpacked. And yes, I did bring 2 suitcases. Could I have fit everything in my medium beige check-in roller? Yes. But what had happened was this, if y'all know, the mini weekender, these straps, once you have some weight in here, the straps, girl, it doesn't feel good. And one thing about me, I like to have all my things, okay? I like to have all my things. I like to have things be a certain way. And one thing about it, 2 things for sure, I'm gonna bring my Bible every time. I like to have my physical, tangible Bible, okay? That thing is thick. It got some weight to it. I'm bringing y'all. You got some weight to you. I'm bringing the tripods. You got some weight to you. And that, all of it in there, it just, so why do that when I could just have my carry-on and push all around in that? And then, you know, I check my luggage for everything else. So that's what I decided to do. By the way, here's my hair. I've been talking about it so much to all my friends, I forgot I didn't show y'all. So here it is. I did the Bora Bora knotless so y'all can see. Let me get close. Y'all can see. So they're like very tiny, like tiny braids. This has like the hair in it. You probably can't even see how tiny it is. Like, y'all see? Lord. There, like, y'all see how tiny the braid is? They're really tiny. It doesn't, there's not a whole lot of braiding hair. It's like a sliver of braiding hair, and then they braid it. They just add a bunch of boho pieces. So I got it done Sunday. It's Tuesday. I did spray it with some water, some leave-in, just to spruce it up this morning. But that's my hair. I'm gonna get unpacked, and then we can discuss what's going on and where I've been. I honestly almost canceled this vacation for reasons we will discuss in a future video, but I didn't because I'm like, you know what? We booked it, let's go. Maybe I'll talk to y'all actually when I'm getting ready for dinner. My dinner reservation's at 7. So let me actually focus and get unpacked. And then when I'm getting ready for dinner, we can catch up. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, hey y'all, I know I said we were gonna catch up during dinner, but I needed a moment. I feel much better. I had my snack. They stopped whatever was going on at the pool, so it was a little more chill. It was still lively, but you know, I took a moment to calm down and relax because I'm on vacation. I did not talk to you when I got ready because I had to hurry up and get ready. So let me show you my outfit, and then we have to go because my reservation is in 4 minutes, but it shouldn't take long to get there because we're at a resort, duh. So anyways, this is what I'm wearing. So this is just, it's a dress from Fashion Nova. It has a little slit on the side, you know, a little fun, and y'all know I wore these on my last vacation. So I'm wearing this again. It's a cowl neck, so it's giving a little more something here than I was wanting. So I double-sided taped it, and I made the straps like really tight. So hopefully that's fine. I feel like the body is kind of giving. I'm really bloated though, which honest to goodness, I blame American Airlines because I said, give me a gluten-free meal. I don't know what they gave me. It was giving like apple cinnamon crepe, but I was like, it must be gluten-free flour that they're using. I don't know if it was because I've been bloated since like 10 minutes after I consumed it. So anyways, we're going to La Boheme. It's the French one. That's where we're going, and we have to go because we have 3 minutes now. So buenas noches.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Yes, well, thanks. Did you have reservation for 7 o'clock?
Yes. We are back from dinner. It is 8:18. I've actually been back. Dinner was very short. I went to La Boheme, which is the French restaurant. It was good. I'm not finna lie, it was good. I wasn't very hungry though, so a part of my issue, I'm a bit discombobulated, if you can't tell. Okay, I'm a bit discombobulated. I know I said we'd get ready together for dinner. That didn't happen, so we're getting unready. together, okay? I've just been very busy and just had a lot going on, especially with getting ready for this trip. Just to give you all an idea, when I went on my vacation last year, I booked that in December and I left the end of March, okay? So I had lots of time. This time around, I didn't plan on, like, I thought about like, oh, you're gonna do something for your birthday, and I was like, I want to celebrate like in person with people, which I did. We went to 10 Sushi and Cocktail. So good, honestly. Would definitely go back. Can't wait to go back. So good. I felt so pretty, so cute, like a pretty princess. I loved it. So, you know, I wasn't going to travel, and then I was like, wait, I still want to go on a vacation. So I did book this last month in March to come now in April, end of April. I'm only doing 4 days, 3 nights this time around. So if y'all saw my last vlog, are y'all sliding down? I don't know. Y'all might just have to deal with it. I don't know. But anyways, last year when I went on vacation, I went to the Dominican and I did 5 days, 4 nights. That was my first vacation in 7 years. Very long overdue. But I will say, it was like by night 3, I was like, I could totally go home. Like, I was kind of lonely. And I was like, look, if I pull up at a resort that doesn't have anything to do at night and I go by myself, I don't know, babe. 5 days might be a little bit too long. I went ahead, I did 4 days, 3 nights, but my friend is coming. She's actually coming tomorrow. So I won't be here by myself, which I'm actually very grateful for, because the vibe of the resort I'm getting is just like a very social vibe, but I don't know. And then obviously, like I showed y'all, my pool is right by the main pool, which I'm so annoyed about. I'm not gonna lie. On the way back from dinner, I walked to look to see if like that side of the building, if it was completely like private. It is. It's completely private. There's trees. That's what I want. It's over there. So anyways, yeah, we can talk about like where I've been. So if y'all watched my video at the beginning of the year when I was like, oh, what happened in 2024? Where have I been? Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, a lot of that is still going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I can go into more detail about it at a future time, which I hate to say to y'all, but like I just have to be mindful. And I just feel like I haven't necessarily had the grace for my channel. Like I've recorded 2 or 3 videos, have not edited them at all whatsoever. Even trying to do this like vacation vlog, I'm struggling, babe. Y'all can probably tell. At least when I come back, I'm taking y'all somewhere fun, okay? Tomorrow should be more fun. I asked my butlers if I can sign up for the chocolate tasting class. I definitely want to go to the gym. It opens at 6. I'm like trying to be there at 6, I'm not gonna lie. I will say, I did hit my goal of losing 10 pounds, so love that for me. It was mostly fat, but it was also a little bit of muscle, and then it's just been a struggle bus. I got sick the first week of March, so I was like knocked out. Like, it was not good. And that just really threw me off my schedule. Like I was sick for like a week and a half. And I did start going back this month, April, but I still, like I've been going like 3 times a week. Let me rephrase. I've been working out like 3 times a week, but I've been running. I've barely been going to the gym. Can't tell you the last time I did a leg day. It's been like over a week. I think it's been like a week and a half or something. Like it's preposterous. I definitely want to go to the gym while I'm here, but then obviously I want to go to the beach. I think that's probably what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, is just being at the beach a lot, so it can be peaceful and quiet, hopefully, prayerfully. So that's what's been going on, basically. I feel like I don't have the grace. Other things that I can't tell you all right now, but I'll tell you one day. I've been dating this year. Surprise, surprise. Recorded a whole video about it, never edited it. Maybe I posted it by now, maybe I haven't, I don't know. But I've been also a very much social butterfly. Every weekend except maybe like 4 weekends, I've had something going on where I'm social. As in like hair, makeup, something out in the world, not to mention everything I do during the week. But yeah, anyways, let me finish getting face wash, all that, and then I'm going to show y'all what I got that I'm actually really excited about. It's very extra OD, might be a waste of money to some people, but to me it's gonna help me sleep better, and I can't wait to show you. So we are ready for bed, as you can see. So I want to show you. So they came and they turned down my bed, which actually the bed looks good, looks clean. Maybe if y'all could see me, it looks good, it looks clean, all the things, but y'all know I just meet germs. I don't like it. All right, so I bought this thing off of Amazon. I got them purple so that like obviously the hotel will know like don't play with this. So I know like a lot of people do the disposable sheets, but for me, I'm just like, how is that comfortable? So what this is actually, let me make sure I have it the right way. So it's like a sleeping bag, kind of, but they're sheets. So I got this size. This is like a queen size, I think. So that's what I got, is like the bigger size. It does zip at the bottom, so you can actually unzip this and let your feet out if you want. And then on the back, it actually has like a flap. So what you do is like you can put the pillows in there like that, so that you still have like the pillows. You know what I'm saying? Which, this is a king size bed. They were supposed to give me a queen, but whatever. So it's like you can still do the flap, okay? And then what you do is, it's like you get in it. Here. So like you get in it. So it's like you're not touching the sheets. You know what I'm saying? And then you can obviously pull the duvet down and then put the duvet on top, so like you still have that warmth. But like you're not you're not touching the hotel sheets. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like the bed is really clean, so I probably wouldn't mind being in these sheets. But also, y'all know, it's just, I'm just a little, I don't like it, okay? I just feel like it gives me more peace of mind. I don't care. I'm always gonna wear shower shoes. I'm always gonna bring my own pillowcase at minimum. When I used to be a consultant, I used to bring my own like blanket. Like I usually would wear like leggings, and like I don't like to touch the sheets in hotels. I don't. So now I don't have to. So I am going to brush my teeth and go to sleep, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. It's gonna be a better day tomorrow. It's gonna be more fun. Good morning, sunshines. It is day 2, which is Wednesday. It's a little bit later than I wanted it to be. It's 6:24, so it's not that late, but still. I wanted to get up before 6, like 20 before 6, so I could be leaving at 6 to like get over there at like 6:10, 6:15. But I slept awfully. Like y'all know, sleeping in new places, not my forte. And then that bed, I don't know. It's like a mattress on slats. I don't know if it's missing slats in the middle or what, but there's something not quite right. So tonight I might switch sides, but then I just didn't sleep well. So when my alarm went off at 5:40, I said, give me some time. So I finally got up at like a little bit after 6. So now we're gonna go to the gym. I got my hair up in a little pony. So cute, so pretty. I'm just wearing Gymshark. I'll show y'all. Y'all already know what I wear when I go to the gym. So as y'all can see, right, hair's in a pony, super cute, and then just a tank top, my Gymshark leggings, and then my lifting shoes. So yeah, I only brought my lifting shoes. I didn't bring my running shoes. We're hitting a leg day because it's been too long. And I feel like my bloating's gone down a little bit, but it's still there, unfortunately. But anyways, let's get to the gym. One thing I'm annoyed about is that at the last minute, I took my water bottle out of my bag because I was like, it'll be fine, we won't need it. We'll just have reusable water bottles. No, because I always buy a water bottle in the airport. So that's what I was going to do. But then I didn't this time because I was in the lounge and all that. And so here they have bottle cap glass bottles, not resealable. So whatever, girl, I'm just gonna be walking around with it. I don't know, we're gonna survive. I brought liquid IVs with me in case I needed help with hydration. Obviously I do. But anyways, let's go to the gym, and I'll try to, I think it's light enough outside now. The sun came up at 1:15, so it's like, you know, it's that dawn kind of time frame. But I'll try to get some shots of the resort, and then prayerfully y'all can watch my workout. But I don't know, girl, because y'all know I like to be respectful, but we'll see. So one thing about this is that TRS is the adults only side, and then Grand Palladium or something is the other side of the families. So it's like 2 resorts in one. Hey y'all, I feel so good. Y'all know, if you work out, then you know the endorphins hit, and when you haven't done it in a while, they really hit. I'm on the way to get breakfast, but let me show y'all these swim up suites. Okay, do you see like how it's just nice and peaceful? Let me zoom. Like, could you imagine if that is your swim up suite? Beautiful. Anyways, we're on the way to Capriccio, something. I don't know, babe. They got breakfast, they got coffee, they have omelets, so I can get some protein, and then I'll get cleaned up and we'll go to the beach. But I do plan to take y'all to breakfast. I know I kind of bailed on you at dinner last night. I'm sorry, I got nervous. Too many people. But I do plan to take y'all to breakfast. I just have to find it. Okay, y'all, I'm here. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. So they have, their menu is on the app. Very similar to a lot of places. I ordered an orange juice and coffee. Gracias. Gracias. May I do the omelet?
Okay, with everything?
No ham.
Everything except ham.
No ham, no onion.
Okay, everything except ham and onion.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
So here's my little orange juice. How cute, we love to see. And then here's my little latte. So let me have the orange juice first. It's actually really good. Here for it. And then my little latte. Cheers, y'all. Very good. Love it. So it's 8:05. One thing about coming alone, it's usually very quick because it's one meal that they're doing, and then you can eat it very fast because it's just you and you're not talking to anyone. I talk to God in my mind. So I'm hoping to get back so I can get out to the beach by like 9:30, probably sooner than that. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I don't know if you can hear me over the music, but I will show y'all when I get my meal and then when I get ready for the beach. We are ready for the beach. So it's 9:17, so I'm like on track. I did get a second latte when I was at breakfast, so that pushed me back a little bit, but that's fine. I think I might take my hair, I don't know. I want it to be up off me, so I'm like keeping it in a ponytail, but I kind of want to take pictures when I'm there. So I'm like, maybe you should take it down and then you can always put it back up in a ponytail. But girl, I don't know. Anyways, we're about to go. So I'll show y'all what I have in my bag, which is the same as last time. So again, I'm bringing my little triangle pouch because my beach bag is netted. Not dropping. Lord, it's netted. So some stuff like catches, and it's like a big bag. So it's just easier, like little handhelds. So in here, I have my chair clips. So y'all don't have to buy these, okay? You can use binder clips if you have them, but they just clip your towel on your chair so it doesn't blow away. And then obviously they're colored, so it will mark your chair so you know which one is yours. And then just a mirror, some mints, pen and post-its for my Bible. And then this time around, I did bring some bug spray just in case. I didn't really notice bugs when I was at the beach yesterday, but still. Obviously a little thing of lotion. I need to get my hand sani from my purse. My little SPF lip balm, because I told you all the horror story. I'm not having it again. And then Black Girl sunscreen for my body. On my face right now I have Glow Screen. Golden Hour is the shade that I use, the one in the middle. But moving forward, I'm just gonna use Black Girl sunscreen so I don't have to take that with me. And then I'm gonna bring my phone tripod so I can try to get some pictures on my phone perhaps. And then obviously I'm gonna bring y'all so you can see. And then of course my sunglasses. For the cover up, I'm just gonna wear the same white one y'all saw me wear in my last vacation. If y'all think this is gonna be some sort of, we got all new stuff this time around, we did not. Why do that when you already have it? And then these are just like sheer little shorts, but I just feel more comfortable if I'm like walking on the beach putting those on. And then again, I brought my waterproof phone cases. So what I do is I'll put my phone, my money, usually my room key, but here they give you your room key on your wristlet here. So I usually put like room key, money, phone in here, and then I'll put this around my neck and walk on the beach. That way I can leave my beach bag on my chair, but then I can carry like my phone and my money so I don't get robbed. with me when I'm walking around. And then of course I have my Bible in here, my book, and then y'all already know, my little foldable sun hat, which I think is so cute. And it fits over my head even with my braids, just so y'all can see. Obviously I will like bring my ponytail out when I really put it on, but here you go. So I'll show y'all my swimsuit. I think I've become a one-piece girly because I don't know, when I was trying on my two pieces, I just felt real naked. And I'm like, I don't know if this is conviction or if it's like my limbs are the size of an Oompa Loompa and a two-piece just accentuates that. Let me put you down so you can see. So this is a one-piece, it's from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. The girlie said 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 was good quality and whatnot. So I really like it. You know, it's got like the back, it ties and whatnot. Like I told y'all, I haven't really been in the gym like that. So no judgment, okay? No judgment here. The body is giving girl who likes to gym but also likes to eat. I'm not mad about it because that's what's been going on. So I like it, you know, it's cute. This one has the tummy control. This tummy control, I don't really have much of a tummy to control, if you will. But when I tell you, snatched. Y'all are sliding down, snatched. Like, let me back up and show y'all again. Like, snatched, okay? Like, I still have a little bit of bloating and stuff because, again, I must have had gluten at some point in time. I don't know. But snatched. So getting it on, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. You might still be sliding, I don't know. It's a little tricky getting it on. But once you have it on, it's like fine. So I got my normal size small. If you don't want it to be like snatched and giving, I would say to size up. If you get your normal size, just know, babe, you just gotta get it up, okay? Once it's up, it's fine. Like, I'm totally comfortable. It's just getting it up. Anyways, I'm gonna put my cover up on, and then I'm just wearing my same little sandals that y'all saw last time. Again, why buy all new stuff when you don't have to? So I'm gonna get my stuff, and I'm gonna head out there. I'm gonna bring y'all so y'all can see the beach for real. I took some clips yesterday, but you know. So I'm gonna bring y'all so y'all can see the beach. I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna read my Bible, I'm gonna hang out with God. Perfectly no one's out there. Hopefully there's not a lot of people out there, like it's already 9:30. I forgot to tell y'all. So I don't know what it is. Do I not get black, okay? I understand, I am biracial. Half black, half white, I get that. But do I not get black? Because when I am in another country, I've gotten Latina so many times, even like years ago. No one ever guesses that what I am is black. Okay, no one. I don't know why. Do I not get black? Does it not get black? I don't know. Even when I was in the Dominican Republic, they were like, you're Dominican? I said, no. I don't know what it is. And so here I get off the plane, this man is like, you Latina? I said, no. He said, are you sure? He's like, well then what? Then what? I said black. He was so surprised. I don't know. So anyways, I was at breakfast and my server came up and he said, you know, buenos dias. I said, buenos dias. He said, buenos dias, ¿cómo está? I said, bien, ¿y tú? So then he was talking to me and he was obviously asking me what I wanted to drink. And the way that I knew is that I heard cafe, and I think I heard jugo, which is juice. And so I said, you know, cafe, and then he said negro, and I said, and I was trying to figure out how to say cream because leche is milk, but I wanted cream. So I was trying to figure out how to say cream, but I don't know. So I kind of like, and then he was like cappuccino, latte, and I said latte. And then I said, yo quiero jugo de naranja, por favor, which is I want orange juice, please. He started talking back to me. Oh, he started explaining everything about the restaurant. It was all in Espanol. I said, oh, poquito español. He said, oh, español muy bien. And then he switched to English, praise the Lord, my God. But like, I don't know what, I have to stop practicing my Spanish because apparently it just comes out so good that they think I'm fluent. I'm not. I am not. And then I don't know, I feel like, does it not get black? I don't know. I feel like it should. Maybe it doesn't. And Lord. Anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff so I can get out to the beach. It's already over 80 degrees. Can't wait. So eventually I'll put that up, but baby girl's trying to get a tan. We're back from the beach. Cindy is here. Well, I'm pretty sure she's here checking in. So I'm going to get some clothes on and then go and meet her for lunch. But I just wanted to show y'all, these are my little swim shorts, or not swim shorts, my little cover-up shorts. So they're like mesh, so they are see-through, but it just makes me feel like I have a little bit more coverage. So I got a little bit of a tan today. Not really a whole lot, but like, you know, a little bit. On my, down here, it is like much more noticeable on my legs. I had my legs out a whole lot more because I feel like my upper body already had color from just walking Belle, being outside. And then I wanted to tell y'all what had happened was I was out there and I had looked at their spa menu. I don't know if y'all can see me, hold on. I had looked at their spa menu ahead of time because, you know, vacation's all about relaxing, babe. Let me get a massage. They wanted $300. And I'm sorry, I know I'm paying a luxury experience, but I have to draw the lines. $300 for 50 minutes. I said, you know what? No, no. Because I was telling the Lord, like, I would love to get a massage on my vacation, but I'm not gonna pay that much. Like, I'll pay $100 and change, but not $300 for no 50 minutes. But like, everybody raves about the spa, so I was like really conflicted. But then on the beach, this guy walked up, he's like, hi, I'm a representative for the spa. And he had on the shirt and everything, so it was official. And he was like, we're doing a special. So they were offering the massage, which includes the hydrotherapy, 50 minutes for $125. I said, you know what? Sign me up. So we will be doing that tomorrow. I do have my little waterproof pouches. Okay, so let me turn so y'all can see me. I do have my waterproof pouches. So, and right, last time I didn't take y'all because I didn't know what the vibe was. So this time I do plan to take y'all. I plan to have a better experience because one, I can get my hair wet. I did get it wet when I went into the ocean, and I feel like it's drying quite well. So, you know, I plan to actually fully enjoy myself tomorrow during hydrotherapy. I plan to take y'all and we're gonna see. But anyways, I have to hurry up and get myself together so that I can meet her because I'm also kind of starving. It's 2:12, by the way. I got to the beach at like 9:30. So yeah, I'm hungry. We're ready. I just changed into this little set from Fashion Nova. I actually don't really like it, but I got it off of BOGO, so it was free, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't worth it to send it back. I feel like the top is fine, just the shorts, like why are they cut like this? I don't know. And I'm just wearing my little shoes, and then I'm just carrying my little this my little this. And so we're about to go to lunch. Let me just turn y'all around. We're about to go to lunch. We're going to Helios, I think, because that's the only thing I think is open. I don't know. I'm about to ask her, but I'm about to meet up with her and then go. I am gonna bring y'all, but y'all know when I'm socializing, I like to be social. So that's that. When I edit it, I won't use our conversation, so they won't know anything we're saying.
Have you ever seen before a real cocoa pot? Yes, right? Okay. These cocoa pots are real cocoa pots. Okay. To show you today, we need to dry under the sun. This is how it looks like when it's fresh. Okay. Así es como se ve cuando está fresco. If you see the composition of the pot is the shells, the beans, and the white flesh paste. Hot water. Some spices like peppers, vanilla, and sometimes they add some honey to make more sweet. This drink was exclusive for the kings and the warriors. And after the contest, change a little bit the recipe. Gracias. On the past, our ancestors took the nuts from the chocolate to turn the chocolate red, because in this way it was believed that they drowned the good blood, and for this reason they think that feel powerful and energetic after to drink it. Only have 4 ingredients. The difference between this white chocolate and the usual white chocolate is the type of the fat that we use. They usually make more cheese than chocolate, and especially the white chocolate is the cocoa butter with
fruit in there. it's fruity. It's not like a crazy taste or something. Did you get that? Like a fruit nut bar. Fruit and nut. Fruit and nut.
Okay,
Now I feel like I should.
I feel like there's a little bit of nutty.
So there is a wrong answer. No.
But more like nutty. Hey y'all, does the room look different? Because it should. So what had happened was we left for chocolate tasting. I forgot to grab y'all. I'm so sorry. I did take some clips on my phone, but I just felt kind of awkward and I was trying to pay attention and be respectful to the presenter. And then Cindy, excuse me, Cindy had originally booked beachside ocean view, and so they put her on the second floor and like she can't really see the ocean, so she was like, I'm gonna stop at the front desk and ask them, because the chocolate tasting was up by the bar in the lobby. So she was like, I'm gonna stop at the front desk and talk to them. So he told her the only other room available where she could like really see the ocean is an upgrade for $300 a night. And she said, can I go see it? He said, yeah. So we went to go look at it. On my honeymoon, I will come back. I took clips, don't worry. Insert the clips right here. Beautiful. Gorgeous. The breeze on the balcony alone, my lord. So anyway, so then on the way back, and I had told her, right, about like, I wanted to be in a tranquil, serene, like private type area. I was off of the main pool and we were sitting out there and stuff so she could experience it. The pool, it was definitely not as vibey, not as loud at all today. It was like a much different vibe today. Glory be to God. But still, I was like, I would still love to move. And so when we were going back to give the key back from that room that she was potentially going, she didn't upgrade because it was like, it was a lot, 2 stories, all that. I was like, you know what, let me just ask. So because at first I was like, no, it's not worth it, whatever. But then I'm like, you literally still have 2 nights. And another reason I really wanted to swim up was because Friday, my flight doesn't leave until later. Like, I don't know what time my transport is getting me. I have to figure that out. But I don't think they're coming to pick me up until like 11 a.m. So I was like, if all else fails, I can splish splash in my pool a little bit. Sorry, there's a gnat. In my pool a little bit and, you know, do all that. But like, it's not relaxing over there. So I asked if I could switch and he said, yeah, we have one available. Maybe if I can open the door. So let me show y'all. Like, do you see? Like, it's the same thing. But do you hear like just how quiet it is and even just like how private it is? And then like this is the view. And you can see down to the beach. You can see the ocean. So like this is what I was wanting. Okay, this is like what I was expecting when I got in my room yesterday. So like I was telling you, I was really overstimulated yesterday when I got in, and the beach was like not as quiet as I wanted it to be. So I was like, let me just get to my room, it'll be fine, it'll be great, it'll be, you know. And then I got there and like the pool was going off. So no. So I will say, like, I noticed like the deck has some stuff, the door, I don't know, so that's kind of like but for the piece out there. So anyways, the room, let me show y'all the room. It's a little bit of a different layout. So I had actually booked this. I booked 2 queens, but they gave me a king in the other room. And so as you can see, right, it is 2 queen beds. There is a couch over there. It's still leather. And then there's like a bench and a table here. And then, you know, going back, it's still the same kind of setup with the bathroom and whatnot, where it's like, you know, your toilet, this is your shower, your vanities, and then your tub. So it's a little bit, and then of course you still have your closets, mini bar, all that. But it's just like, to see that, and like again, like the door, like there's like something messed up with the glass. But again, for the quiet, like for the peace and quiet, like I will trade, I don't care. So I just moved all of my stuff, so I need to like wipe down in here, anoint, pray, but then I have to get ready for dinner. I need to be ready for dinner in like an hour or less, so I'm gonna do that. Just wanted to update y'all. I'll bring y'all to dinner. We're going to 𝗟𝗏𝗀𝗃 tonight, which is the Argentinian steakhouse, so I will take y'all to dinner, don't worry. Ready for dinner. I know I look crazy, I know my makeup looks crazy, did not have time to put a lash on. Our reservation is at 8. I was returning, I had to unpack in the new room, very loud. I had to unpack in the new room and then run the key back to the guy and then like shower and get ready. So I didn't have time to do like a lash and like a full face, kind of, but not really. And I feel like I look naked without a lash, and that's what my problem is. Anyways, tonight's outfit brought to you by, you already know, Fashion Nova. It's just this little two-piece. I don't know, I'm not like really wanting my midriff out like that. I also feel like it would look better if I had a tan, but whatever. But it's just this little two-piece, and then y'all know, wearing the same sandals, and then I'm going to wear the same gold bag and whatnot. I did wet my hair and spray some leave-in and whatnot. It didn't fully dry, but I feel like it's fine, and we have to go. So we're going to 𝗟𝗏𝗀𝗃, which is the Argentinian steakhouse, and we are kind of late. It's 8:03. Okay, hey y'all, we are back. So we went to dinner, as y'all saw, at 𝗟𝗏𝗀𝗃. So I had a salad, did not really like. And then I got the ribeye and the mushrooms, both very good, very flavorful, very good. And then I got the sweet volcano for my dessert, which I'm pretty sure it probably had gluten in it. I don't know. I told him I had a gluten allergy. I told him at the front when we checked in for our reservation that I had a gluten allergy. But like I told them, and they still let me order that. So I don't know. After dinner, we went around to take pictures. So I came back to get my light that clips on my phone, and I left y'all. I'm sorry. And then we were like, well, wait, let's go explore. Are y'all sliding down still? Yes. Why is it doing this? Like, I don't know. But then we went over to the Village Mall area. Bumping. It was bumping. There's restaurants over there, and then there are actual like shops over there. The theater is over there, and then when we first got there, we could hear like, we could see like lights going and music, and we were like, oh, like what's going on? Let's go check it out. It was someone's wedding. We were like about to crash a wedding unbeknownst to us, but they were playing really good music though. And then in the, I don't know if that was the theater, the outdoor thing, or if there was something else, I don't know, but like Samsung was doing like a company event like for their top performers. Girl, there was a lot going on. Anyways, getting ready for bed, obviously. I feel like the new room definitely has more wear and tear, like I said, and I feel like, I don't know, it's just more, there's like more moisture over here, it feels like. But when I tell you, just peaceful, quiet, because there's nothing going on out there, definitely worth it. But I plan to utilize my pool tomorrow because, hello, that's the reason I booked this suite. I feel like there's something else I was gonna tell y'all, but I forgot. I don't think so, honestly. I don't know. Good night. Good morning. Look how pretty it is. So good morning. It is day 3, so it's the last full day. I'm about to go to breakfast. It's just before 8. I'm gonna meet Cindy at 8, and we're gonna go to Capriccio, where I was yesterday for breakfast. We're gonna go there, and then my massage is at 10:30. I have to be there 20 minutes ahead of time, he said. And then if I want to do hydrotherapy before, I need to be there like an hour and a half ahead of time. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go to breakfast, and then just go to the spa. It opens at 9. May as well get there at 9. And then do my hydrotherapy, and then I'll have my massage. But I am going to take y'all to hydrotherapy, okay? I have my hair out, so I'm going to put it up in a ponytail. I'm also going to bring my shower cap in case I need it, but I'm going to bring my little waterproof pouch for my phone. So that means for breakfast, I'm not taking the camera. So it's the same place I went to yesterday. I am going to try to get clips of the buffet area because I did not show y'all that yesterday. But if there's a lot of people in there, y'all know. And then yeah, we'll go to the spa. We will get our hydrotherapy and our massage, and then it'll be time for lunch. So that is the plan. I just want y'all to see, like, do you hear the breeze? The birds were chirping, it stopped, but it's just so much more peaceful, so much more quiet, so much more private. Hello? I'll show you what I'm wearing. It's nothing that you haven't seen. So it's just the blue bodysuit that y'all have seen before, and then just like old navy shorts with another sandal that you've seen. So the old navy shorts do come with a long sleeve. Let me adjust y'all. So the shorts do come with like a long sleeve top. It's not a set, but you can wear it as a set, of course. So I am gonna take that. I might put it on just in case, but it's already like kind of warm. It's just a little breezy. But yeah, we're gonna go to breakfast and then go to the spa, and then I'm gonna splish splash. we're back in the room. So spa, top notch, highly recommend. I did get some footage because I brought my little waterproof pouch, and so I didn't bring it in obviously to the sauna and stuff, but they have a little like bench outside so you can set your stuff down, like your phone. Don't bring anything else with you inside the hydrotherapy. They do want you to wear sandals, so if you have like little water shoes or like shower shoes, like I use Old Navy flip-flops when I travel to use the shower, so I just brought those so I could wear my own sandals. I think they'll provide some if you don't have any, but I'll bring your own. But it was amazing. My massage, I did deep tissue massage for the first time ever because I knew that I needed it. And as soon as she started on my back, I said, oh, it was one of those, like, you know when you're sore and someone starts to massage you and it like makes you kind of do that, but like, you know, it feels good, you know you need it. It was like that, but the whole time, my whole body loved it. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to my room because y'all see, I'm going to use what I paid for. So for everybody that's like, the room doesn't matter, it matters, and this is why. And like, they're doing some sort of construction, but still, when I was coming back, the the main pool, bumping music. I'm glad I moved. I'm gonna splish splash in the pool for a little bit, just hang out, relax. I did order room service, and it's gonna be a lot of food on accident. So I ordered a Caesar salad. I thought it was like a side salad, and then I ordered a beef fillet because I thought it was like everything was a la carte. So I was gonna do like a salad, beef fillet for my protein with my salad, and then I ordered some fruit because y'all know I be eating fruit. But then she called, she said, do you want chicken on your Caesar salad? I said no. And then she said, what do you want with your steak? Fries, mashed potatoes? I was like, girl, what? So I did order fries. I want some fries. But I did tell her I'm gluten-free, so we'll see. But I wanted to show y'all, like, look how pretty it is here and how serene, besides the construction noise, but serene and quiet. And I'll show y'all the ocean again for like the 5th time. But it's just like, see, like, the water and then the ocean. I'm sorry, not sorry, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then yeah, I changed my swimsuit. So this is also from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Again, it has that like tummy control mesh. Girl, snatched. And then you can see the back. It's kind of fun. And then this strap here, you can take it off. So if you don't like that strap, if you don't want that strap, you can take it off. I'll check in with y'all later. We're ready for dinner. Don't mind the mess. Okay, we're ready for dinner. As you can see, got a nice little full beat on. Got the same earrings that y'all saw last time for my finale outfit, if you will. Same purse, y'all already know. Let me show you the dress. It's a little, I taped it, but it's a little like, So this is from Fashion Nova. Y'all already know. It does have like a little slit in the front. I did have to get it hemmed and I got it taken in. Anyways, let's go. Okay, hey y'all, we are back from our adventure, I guess, if you will. So I did not take my camera to dinner. for a couple reasons. The main one being I didn't want to carry y'all. I'm sorry. We went to the Italian restaurant, but I was in that dress like I showed y'all, and then I was just really uncomfortable in my dress. Like, I don't know. When I got the dress, it was too big, but Fashion Nova, being Fashion Nova, for some reason marked it as final sale. So I was like, well, I have to make this work. And I thought it was like a really pretty dress. And so when I would try it on and I would hold it up and like tighten it, because it was kind of big in the top, when I would like pull it and tighten it, I feel like the way it fell like didn't show a lot. But then I don't know, when I went to get it altered, to get it hemmed, I asked her to take it in and she did, and I feel like taking it in somehow made it show a little more. So I had taped it, because y'all know that's not my vibe. A deep V, that's just not me. When I would try it on, I was like, oh, it's so pretty. But after I altered it, like I tried it on there and I was more focused on the hem than the top, and I was rushing that day, and it was the day before I left, so I didn't really have time to figure out like, does it fit the way I wanted to? Like, who cares? We have to leave. So anyways, we decided after dinner that we wanted to take a boat ride to the Village Mall area. So she wanted to change her shoes, and I was like, I need to get out of these heels and I need to get out of that dress. So I just put on this little, it's just like a little black dress from Old Navy. I'm super duper bloated. You would think that there's a baby in here. I must have had gluten. He said I have gluten-free pastas and gluten-free pizzas, and y'all, pizza is my jam, and I haven't had pizza in months. It's May. So anyways, I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day. So far, I feel very satisfied with my trip. Even though I did 4 days, 3 nights this time, I still feel very satisfied. I feel refreshed, and I feel like I would definitely 100% recommend the resort, and I would definitely come back, and we can talk more about it tomorrow. Good morning. It's the last day. So I'm dressed and ready. We're going to breakfast. It was going to be at 7:30, but Cindy got up a little late, so we're probably going to go like 7:40. It's like 7:15, 7:20 now. So when I tell you I like tired is an understatement. I feel so bad. I made it to the end of our call, but like not the end, but the almost end. And then I woke up at some point in time and my phone had disconnected, and I said, Lord, forgive me, my bad. So I'll show y'all what I'm wearing once again. Y'all know, Fashion Nova. Also, I feel like I'm Puff Daddy Central. I'm still a little bit bloated. It's just a two-piece set. They're pants. They do have pockets, elastic waist, and then I'm just wearing a bodysuit. The plan is to go to breakfast, and then I'm gonna come back, I think, and enjoy my pool. I'm gonna like see, because if the sun is coming up over the pool, so if it's warm enough, then I'm gonna just splish splash here at my room. If it's not, then I will probably go down to the beach for a little bit, and then I need to like get my life together, shower, get ready, and go. My transport comes at 12, so my bellhop is coming at 11:45. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera to breakfast. We're going to the same place, Capriccio, whatever. Same place. That's where we're going for breakfast. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping now and go to breakfast. Back like I never left. We went to breakfast, and then we went to walk around and take pictures, which we got some really cute ones. We went like around the property, and then we went down to the beach and took some, and then Cindy left. Her transport comes, or her bellhop comes at 9:45. Mine doesn't come until 11:45, so it's around like 9:45, 9:50. So I am going to splish splash in the pool, read, be with God, all the things, and then yeah, transport comes at 12. And I'll be off back to America. I'm just getting packed up, showered, got cleaned up, had my time outside, all the things. But I wanted to show y'all, I think I showed you this in my last vacation video, I don't know. But this is a wet bag. So it's like that kind of material, waterproof if you will, and it's made for swimsuits and like wet things. So it's not sopping wet, but you know, it's still damp. And then you can just put it in here and then there you go. Like my suitcase has a couple of waterproof compartments, but I like to put like my toiletries and things, like especially because I just showered, like my toiletries. Sometimes I'll stuff my shower cap in there just to like make sure I don't get water on anything. So this is nice because it's sizable. Like you can still fit another, if not 2 swimsuits. And I'm gonna put my shower cap in here. So I did get in the shower at like 11 because I wanted to have plenty of time. Now I'm like, you could have been outside, but it's like I could still go outside, and if I really wanted to I could still stick my feet in the water. But I've had a phenomenal trip. Last year was my first vacation in a long time, so I was very big on like do nothing, get to the beach, decompress. Like that whole first day, like when I landed, and then like the next day I had to like really take time to like decompress. This time around I was much faster at decompressing. I was very overstimulated, but then like waking up day 2, getting to the beach, seeing that it was kind of empty, I was like okay. And so I feel like this trip was a good balance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Like I did stuff, like I did activities this time, as y'all saw with like the chocolate tasting. So it's like doing that, and then like being able to go to the spa and just like spend the day at the spa and not feel like I missed anything. And then I'm so glad that I switched rooms. Like I forgot that I really wanted this for this morning, so that if I wanted to go to the beach I could, but if not I could just still be like in the water, being in the sun and whatever, like up until I had to get ready. And that's what I did. So I would recommend, if you're coming and you want to do a swim up, it depends on your vibe. So there's like 2 sets of buildings. So the left side is building 2, the right side is building 1, but each has like this, and then like the beach side, which is closer to the beach. The other ones are closer to the lobby. When you're walking down the middle between the buildings, it's like landscaping in the patio, and then the pool is closer to the beach. So if you book a beachside swim up and you want more of a private or quiet type of thing, I would recommend that you request to be on the outside of the resort. And then if you want the pool vibe at your swim up, then you can be on the inside of the resort. If you book a non-beachside swim up, you should be fine either way because it's not crowded. And even on that side of the pool, like the opposite side, those swim ups still, it's like the swim ups, vegetation, and then like the pool area. That other suite, it's like literally like your pool, the pool. Like there's no what else? Like the food I feel like was good. Everything else, like I didn't starve. I ate good, y'all saw. I ate good. So I would recommend, you know, the food. I can't comment on the drinks, y'all know I don't be drinking. If I have anything, it's champagne. I cannot comment on the liquor, the drink situation. I don't be doing that, so I don't know. If you like wine, they have house wine, and then they have a wine list that's like extra cost. I know that because Cindy was asking about the wine. I didn't have any. Then yeah, like the rooms, like I said, this room, a little bit more wear and tear than the room on the other side. Like that room, 1000% better. But the peace and quiet over here, I think is worth the trade-off personally. Yeah, I booked through Costco Travel. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I booked through Costco Travel. So it was flight, transportation, and hotel all in one. It was a package. I feel like it was a good deal. I think I spent $2,600, and that was upgrading to a beachside swim up suite, and then upgrading my transportation to a private vehicle, so it's just me. And then I did separately upgrade my flight on American, but I did it through American because they will offer you like upgrade your flight, and if you just wait a little bit, they will like decrease the amount of money. I mean, you risk it selling out, but still they decrease the amount of money, and they had decreased it to like a very good deal. And I was like, yeah, like I enjoyed myself. It was a luxury experience. I loved it. I ate good. The gym is great. The spa is great. Like I loved it, genuinely. And let me know if y'all have been to TRS Coral, what was your experience? Because I would like to know. And if you have any other recommendations for all-inclusives in Cancun, in Mexico, or elsewhere, let your girl know, because I'm 2 for 2 on the all-inclusive train and I like it here. So I'm gonna finish packing up. I only have 9 minutes left on my memory card anyway, so I'm gonna finish packing up. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.